Since January, the historic area within the town centre park has been fenced off and scaffolding erected on the structure due to safety concerns. Sam Pajak is chair of the park's community council.
What's happened, obviously, it's now become unsafe. We've actually investigations to see if actually it seems to be suffering a concrete cancer. There has been some movement at the back, so the whole thing is fenced off. So we're desperate to try and do something to bring back a permanent cafe with a permanent basis there, the ideal of a community room, make it something particularly of interest and actually important to the town.
In its heyday, the building was home to exotic plants, cactuses and even a terrapin pool. But a storm in the 1990s meant the building was dismantled and left to the elements. South Swindon Parish Council are now looking at potentially restoring the building. Councillor Neil Hopkins.
To be honest, it should have been put back straight away. You leave something and it becomes a bigger and bigger problem. Now, obviously, as a parish council, we are constrained in terms of, finances like everybody else. But I would certainly love to see us go back to the original type of hothouse structure that we had here. But I've got to be very careful, because the moment I say that, people think, we're going to do it. But what I can say is that at a very high level, we're looking at our parks and at the major assets and just trying to get some high-level views of what it might cost if we did something.
The park is Grade 2 listed, so before any work would commence, expert advice would be sought. Councillor Hopkins also said that the views of local residents would also be listened to.
The problem when you look at spending money, of course, whether it's on heritage or anything else, I think the majority of people in Swindon, if we were to come up with some plans for the hothouse, would be saying, absolutely wonderful, I really think this should happen, and they'd be wanting it to happen tomorrow. But there will be a sizable minority who'd consider it a waste of taxpayers' money. So if we move this forward, we would have a lot of different views, and we have to listen to all those views. But time is of the essence with heritage. I think the longer a structure remains unused, the more it deteriorates, the more it costs to actually put it right. And I think with the energy that we have within the parish council, I think if we were to move forward on it, I would want to see something done within a couple of years.
Dave Woods, Swindon 105.5 in Queen's Park.